Oh my god.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Ask Why. If you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you so much for coming today. And if you have returned and you've not subscribed, you was fake. So I'm gonna need you to pause and hit the subscription button. And right next to the subscription button, there is a bell. Be sure to hit the bell. That will let you know whenever I have a new video out. So I'm sure you guys are like, who is he and what's going on? So guys, this is Bay.
My name is B-A-E.
Just B-A-E, that's it. This is just Bay. Okay, and today's Ask Why is, ask why did Yinka cut her hair? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a big chop time. Obviously, this right here is not my hair. This is a wig. But I'm gonna insert videos as I quickly go through what brought me to this point that you see today. So, junior year of college, my hair wasn't healthy. So I decided to chop off all of my hair. And 4 years later, flash to 2017, 2018-ish, my hair was flourishing. Like, girl, got a nice little afro. It was like, ooh, girl, yes. Naturally, that hair was popping. Then I moved to Nigeria, you know, doing the whole little MTV, whatever. While I was there, anybody that lives in Nigeria, you know that there is like a water situation. And unfortunately, where I lived, there were literally worms, guys. Worms, little tiny red worms in the water. I had no idea because I was paying to have my water treated. Clearly, the water was not getting treated. Long story short, I ended up having a fungal infection in my hair. Like, it's embarrassing. During the course of this, we're gonna get really close, guys. So, fungal infection went to like the oily type of dandruff, like super duper oily. Stacks on stacks on stacks, cake on cake on cake. Couldn't even see my scalp. It was bad, right? So I ordered like this online fungal infection shampoo. It was working a little bit. Then came back to Nigeria, came back to America, December of 2018. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take Bay to Mexico. If you've not seen Bay's surprise Mexico trip video, like it's linked here. Click it, watch it, it's great. So I decided to do my braids to go on our trip to Mexico. Well, probably the worst decision I could have made for my hair at that time. The lady that did my hair, her in Nigeria will say she has tough hands. She has unkind hands. This girl was pulling my hair. What you guys will not see on that clip on our trip to Mexico was the fact that my scalp was pussing. Yes, white pus was built up all over my scalp. It was oozing out during vacation. It even, like, one of our vacation nights, and this is gross, but we literally spent like an hour just popping pus and stuff on my head. It's horrible. Don't worry, guys, I don't have those clips or images, so I will spare you the gory details, but that did happen, and it was pretty bad. So with that, I decided, okay, let's do this again. I had really bad dandruff. At this point, though, I am tired. I cannot do this anymore. And that is why we are here today. I am getting my hair cut. Woo! I am cutting it off. I'm tired. I can't keep doing this. Fighting the dandruff, fighting the damage. It's just not working. And when my hair grows really, really thick, which is why I feel like I have to cut it now because I can't see my scalp. The treatment that I've been using is just not getting to my scalp. So we're here. We are getting it chopped, and I am so excited. Okay, so before we take this off, because this is so vulnerable. So one thing I didn't tell you guys was the immense hair loss that I experienced. So much hair loss. So when we take this wig, y'all finna see some bald spots. I have a bald spot here and I have a bald spot here. And we're gonna try to do a haircut that helps us hide that. Now, one thing I will say is that Bay is not a professional.
I'm not.
He's not a professional. But this is like a trust exercise for our relationship.
So then why she trusts me?
I know I've only been with you for like 5 years. Why do I trust you? Don't know why. But okay. Okay, let's just do it. And y'all don't judge me because it's been a struggle. Okay.
Well, you got your do-rag on there.
Yeah, I have to, you gotta, you know, protect it, even though it's not the most healthy.
And you put your hat aside.
It's not a hat.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's a hat to me. You got 2 do-rags on.
Yeah, okay, so I have 2 do-rags on because I haven't, it's
wave
not,
cap, whatever you want to call it.
it's not, it's a wig cap.
If there's like another one, I'd be so mad. Oh yeah, you got a nice afro.
It's so bad, guys. My hair has just shrunk and it's gone. You can't even comb through it, can you?
Yeah, I can.
So you guys, you're gonna see, like, I don't know if I've inserted it at this point, but the before and after picture of how my hair was thriving to what my hair is now is actually sad. And I remembered when they were showing me the pictures today, I almost cried. My friend Chantel, my sister friend, Chantel, she's behind camera right now, and I can see how sad she is because my hair, like, she was like, yo, Yinka, your hair was popping. Am I losing hair like right there? Bald spot number 1. Say hi to the camera, boo. And then bald spot number 2. Hey, ow. That, guys.
This is fun.
Oh,
wow, we're going to take care of all of that.
yeah.
You get a nice line up.
Babe, you're not really picking all of it. First of all,
I feel like I'm going to hurt your hair.
you gotta hold the
I am. I was doing it. You know,
and then get
I'm a beast.
up it. This is so bad. Why are you making your face like that?
This is something that's hair flying in my mouth.
Yeah, so this is what we have right now. So, do you want me to do it there?
Am I doing it too soft? I guess you.
No, I'm not saying you're doing it too soft. I just don't know if it's like a struggle.
No, I just feel like I might be hurting you, so I don't want to.
So as you guys can see, there's so many uneven ends just because hair has been coming out. I really wish I could show you guys Chantel's facial reactions right now because she's like, bitch, you bald. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying that at home, but as African American girls, especially as naturalistas, you guys know that the journey is never easy and sometimes you have to restart. And it's okay. Like, don't be afraid to restart. I think so, yeah, so as African American women, we're always like really scared to like chop our hair and make the big chop and you know, I don't know, I feel like we're so defined by our hair, and I've never been that type of person. I've never been attached to my hair because I'm like, it's just hair and it will grow. And that's why I completely trust this process. My hair is not healthy and there's no point that I have basically like junk in my head that's not healthy. Like, this is no lie, like exactly not healthy. So gonna do that, and I'm gonna take you guys through the journey, and I hope that you guys comment below and share your hair journeys, and if you've had issues with dandruff, alopecia, I don't know.
What's alopecia? Who's alopecia?
I think alopecia is like when your hair just starts to fall off. I don't know. I don't know.
Tell some girl from DC.
But anyways, so that's what we're gonna do. So babe, so babe, speak up and tell everybody what you're gonna do.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this hair. It's called a big chop. So that means I'm gonna chop it. First time I kind of want it to be a little bit loose, so that way I can cut a little bit of hair here.
Yeah.
We did get this walls. Is it itchy?
Yeah, it's itchy.
I
can see some flakes coming out.
I want to use the shears just to kind of like start evening things down. I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna try to look like an expert here.
Oh my gosh, Chantel's face behind camera. We need to have another camera that records her reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna try to record it on my phone, guys. Her reaction right now is ridiculous. As to like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Because my hair is unhealthy. That's why. You know what? She's turning red. Like, she's about to cry.
I think doing this is gonna take too long, so I might as well just start cutting big pieces off. Okay. Are you recording her?
I'm recording her.
That's funny. Wow. So which one?
Are you okay? She is so hurt right now. She's concerned.
Okay. You know what? I think we got to bring the big guns.
Okay.
You ready for the big guns?
I am ready.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I am ready for the big guns.
Alright, big guns it is.
I think it has to be plugged in.
Yeah, it was plugged in the whole time. Look at her face. Look at her facial reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna try to put her reaction at the bottom corner. And this is my reaction.
You have so much hair. It doesn't look that big, guys, but it really is huge. Like I'm shaving a black sheep.
Yeah. Why are your eyes like that shit?
So
Yo, that middle is like tough. I feel like that middle part of my hair is balding. Isn't it?
Nope.
Okay, thank God.
It
I was
just,
afraid
the
that
hair was uneven.
Okay, thank God. I was afraid it was balding. Okay, so babe, tell them what you're doing now.
Well, I'm picking your hair out. We got it down to a 4. Those who's been at barbershop know what I'm talking about. So 4 technically is 13 millimeters, so like half an inch short. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to work on the sides to make them shorter, so we can give her the desired style that she wants. So.
Okay, so he has cut my hair twice now already. Like we've gotten down several levels. Wait, what's this?
Right now, your hair is currently at
Wait, what's this?
3/8. What's this? Oh, it's gonna go down.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now tell them what you're about to do next.
Right now, I'm gonna cut all hair, skin fade. It's gonna be skin fade all black.
Wait. Chantal does not want me recording her facial expressions, but
so all back here is gonna be a skin fade. So it's gonna look completely bald. It's gonna look like an old school haircut, but I'm gonna start fading it in here. That's what I see my barbers do, so I'm gonna try. Let's see how this goes. Trusting me, so I'm trusting myself.
Alright.
Alright?
Trust you, babe. Chantal, do you trust him? Let's see this. This is just not what I thought. I thought it was gonna have just a little bit more hair.
This is the first time having a razor, electric razor touching your skin.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait, what do you mean by okay though? What's happening?
Enjoy the moment.
Wait, is this gonna hurt? Is this gonna
It's just cutting your skin.
Y'all are lying.
You're not gonna bleed.
You're not gonna bleed.
But it's gonna hurt.
No.
I just need to know if it's gonna hurt. I have a high pain tolerance, so tell me if it's gonna hurt so that I'm prepared for
It's like
it.
shaving your leg.
Okay,
Like a buzz.
it's like shaving my leg.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't move! I know.
Your moving makes it like.
Okay.
You're closer to my face.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me be seated comfortably. I have a wedgie. Okay.
That's truly how I feel. Our
Yeah,
son's
your
gonna look
son's
cute.
gonna be so handsome.
When I have a son,
I'm so
when we have a son, babe, he's gonna be like,
Can we just record?
all the girls are gonna love him.
Can we record?
I believe we're
Are you
recording.
recording already? Oh shit! I'm so now I look like a boy. Okay.
Hey, what up, homie?
I'm gonna hit you. So I straight up. I don't know. They're telling me that I should be calm, that it's not done yet. I gotta wash it and we gotta style it and put the little gel thing on it. I'll see how I feel about it.
We're gonna style this side of the hair and do some sort of design. Probably gonna go up here and probably go down or probably.
Oh, we're going down.
Basement.
That was not in the picture that I showed you.
Oh, we're gonna go straight.
I'm just saying, I'm down for you to be creative, but we gotta talk about this.
Okay, let's talk about being creative.
Because, yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's like a bunch of dandruff. But the party line has been set. And I'm really excited for it. I have to say, I didn't think it was going to come out quite like this. But I'm liking it. Every single time I get a side glimpse of myself, I'm like, hey girl, you cute or whatever. So the side, like the side part of it, I really like. I think this front part, I'm going to fall in love with it once I take a shower and I get the styling gel and we really style it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to come back and I'm not going to have makeup on and you're not going to judge. Alright, see you guys soon.
Okay.
We are the Cantu shea butter and jojoba oil for okay, thank you. For hair and scalp oil. It helps to protect against breakage, condition scalps to encourage growth. As you can see, it's like thick, so when you put it in your hand, you gotta go like this a little bit just to loosen it up and then massage it into your scalp. Then I'm gonna follow that up by the Wild African Growth Light Oil Moisturizer, because as you guys can see, my skin is really, really dry, and as I'm talking to you right now, all I'm gonna do is just itch it, like especially in this area. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna put those things in because I really want to itch. And yeah, and then after that, we're gonna style it, and we're gonna move on to the styling products when we get there. Okay.
Cool.
And then according to my friend Chantal, who is a licensed cosmetologist, she says only apply product to your hair during wash days if you're going to be washing your hair every 3 days. So if you wash your hair like once a month, obviously that rule does not go for you. But since I'm going to be washing my hair every 3 days, just to really make sure that the tea tree shampoo and tea tree conditioner is working, babe, can you please just like run in the shower and grab the shampoo and conditioner? I'm sorry, guys. This is how like unprofessional we are. And I have mascara in my eye, that's why I keep. Okay, so this is the brand. It's the Red Pure Advanced Extra Strength Tea Tree and Lemon Sage Refreshing Moisturizing Shampoo.
With the conditioner that goes with it.
Okay, thanks, babe. So yeah, so I got it from Walmart. To be honest, it was super duper cheap, but really, really effective. I know that is it called the Michael Paul or something Paul, that like really expensive Paul Mitchell. There we go. Thanks, Sean.
Who's Paul Mitchell?
Paul Mitchell. That's like the expensive one, and apparently that works really well too. But that was like $30-something, and I ain't finna spend that much. So that one though, it's like $4 from Walmart. So, all right. If you are in Nigeria, you could literally get this anywhere.
You make me wonder.
Okay, so he sings that stupid song because it's called Hair Wonder. And you can get it anywhere. You can get it from Prince Ebenor.
Make me wonder. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. You can get it from Prince Ebenor. You can get it from what's this place? ShopRite? Yeah, ShopRite. Literally, you can get it anywhere. And it is made with 100% natural oils, hemp, and shea butter. And I literally only put it here and here. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to styling it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an expert at this part whatsoever.
I was before I cut my hair.
Yeah, so he's an expert at it. He used to have like hairstyles where he would need this, but this is a styling sponge, I guess. And what happens is you spray that, and then you gotta use gel. I've always used Eco Styler gel. This is actually what I also use as my edge control, and it is a bomb as an edge control, but you just gotta know how to use it, right? You gotta lay it, then you gotta do a whole scarf thing, but I'm not doing a wig series right now. So for this, we're using it just to style it, and baby, this is on you.
This has cold water in it, because I don't want to get her.
But not too much, right?
Just enough for it to ready.
Yeah.
So the secret to this is keep the same motion. If you're gonna do clockwise, commit to clockwise.
Wait, what side are we using?
I'm gonna start with this side, and I'm gonna touch it. Actually, I probably should start with this one actually, and then cut the end. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna commit, I commit to clockwise, and I'm gonna stay clockwise the whole way through. One thing that's kind of easy, it's like that trick you used to do. Whatever that is when you switch hand, you have to remember which side you were in. That's something that's kind of difficult to get used to. Alright, this is it.
Okay, so can you guys see it? Shauna, can they see it? Okay, they can see it. Now I'm gonna turn around and see if I can see it. Okay. Okay. This was not what I was expecting. I didn't think this side was gonna be buffered out. Was this side buffered out?
No, it's not. I can just brush it to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, with that one.
And just continue brushing it. I don't know if I should brush your hair the proper way.
Yeah, because I don't want that side to be buffered out. But one thing I will say though,
if you do want it smoother on the sides, you could just put gel and brush it down and then tie it down.
Oh, I'd have to
you know what I mean?
Down. Okay, like how I would if I was doing
your edges.
My edges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is just a big edge.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, but I have to say though, guys, I actually really like this.
Hey.
I really like this. And once I get my makeup on and popping, but I'm not doing that tonight because I'm finna go to sleep. But once I get my makeup on and popping, and I might record the end of this tomorrow, but if you don't see a clip after this, that means I just got lazy and I was like, not gonna do it. But I think once my makeup is on and popping and the hair starts to grow even more, because I think we may have taken just a little bit too much off the top, just a tiny bit. But I think once that really starts growing in, once my bald patches start filling in, it's really gonna be popping, and I really like it. I'm glad that I decided to do this. I'm glad I went for the change, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video as I'm trying to close it. Babe, still buffering. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe below, click on the button, and don't forget to send in your Ask Why questions. So basically, ask why you didn't go this place, or ask why this, or ask why that. Ask any questions that you may have. Ask me anything that you want me to try out. I'm super glad I did this. I will keep you guys updated on my, dandruff journey, because it is a journey. But I'm glad that I am starting afresh. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Thank you to Shauna on the camera, and thanks, Bae, for doing such
BAE.
BAE. That's all he gets. Thanks, Babe, for really doing a fantastic job with this video and with my hair. Like, I love it. And I love you guys for watching. Bye.
Oh my God.